What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name, of course, is MultiKillsHD, and today in this video I want to talk about the recent updates by Google that have been a little bit controversial. It's including Google Plus in the ability to not really have control over your comments anymore on YouTube. Now let me go ahead and talk about this. About 4 months ago, YouTube really started to show that they were wanting Google Plus to be something. And with over 1 billion unique monthly users on YouTube, they needed to do something a little bit further than YouTube. You know, they saw Twitter taking off, they saw Facebook taking off, and they saw the potential in the social media market. Now you may say, isn't YouTube kind of a social media site in a way? Well, you could say Hangouts is, but other than Google Hangouts, no, it's really not. It's more of a place where you can go and watch TV. I'm going to go ahead and put it at that. YouTube is pretty much watching TV at this point. You can go and find whatever one of your TV shows, which would be YouTube channels, and you could see pretty much unlimited content for free. So it's a really unique benefit. Now let me go ahead and talk about why Google did this. And the answer to that is nobody really knows why Google even did this, including Google staff members. So a couple months ago, I was given the chance to either accept or deny the Google, one-page layout. And at the time, Google Plus wasn't good enough for me to accept it. I didn't want to downgrade my YouTube channel to something that was lower quality than what it already was on YouTube. If you have a high standard, why would you drop the high standard? So I decided to hold off. A couple months go by, and I am forced, not an option anymore, I am forced, because of the low, participation from everybody on YouTube of signing up for this wonderful Google Plus. Everybody was forced to switch into Google Plus. Now, I am fine with this. Google Plus, I find actually pretty helpful. There's some things that you can do. It's pretty much a second sub box, and anybody that follows you on Google Plus can have the ability to make sure that all your videos are in your sub box, for example, because there's 2 of them now. If you miss one of them, that's okay. If they miss 2 of them, then they're probably not going to want to watch your video at that point because they're missing them pretty much almost on purpose at that point. So we go to the current state of Google, where Google has forced the one-page layout. I was fine with that. I was fine with the name changes that allowed anybody to have any name that they wanted on YouTube, such as Jesus, God, Hitler, the devil, all those things, Barack Obama. And people are able to have those as their name, and they switch it to the picture, and they find it to be the greatest thing when they're commenting on videos. And it says Jesus Christ has commented on your video. So, like I said, I'm not saying that that was the smartest idea from Google, but I can live with that. I can live with them allowing unlimited name changes, even though it is more annoying, because now if somebody has Jesus as their, let's say, YouTube channel name, and they do something stupid and I have to block them on YouTube, they then have the ability to make basically the same exact account, and when they make the same exact account, it doesn't show their username anymore because, it just shows a display name, so it says Jesus Trolls or something like that as their name, for example, on their Google. Will not have Jesus Trolls again on a different account, and they have the ability to keep redoing it, same image, same pretty much everything, and it's hard to keep track with it because eventually you run to somebody that's Barack Obama on YouTube, for example, somebody impersonating him, and you run into a second guy impersonating him, and you don't know who's the right person, and whenever you have that happen, you're blocking innocent people by accident that did nothing wrong. So, like I said, I could live with that too. I know that's starting to push my limits, but I can live with that. However, this is where the line is drawn in the sand for me. When I get on YouTube, that I used to amazingly love, and now I'm starting to grow a hatred toward it, let me go ahead and explain what happens when I get on Google now. I see these comments, and you may say, YouTube's always had comments. What are these any different? Well, Google thought it was a brilliant idea to allow links to be in comments. Now, if you guys aren't aware of what YouTube used to be in 2005 and why a lot of parents were not letting children on the Google or YouTube back then, it's because all these phishing websites, all these scams, all these credit card stealing websites were on YouTube. And as soon as we got the Google Plus, I get to see all these virus links coming up in the comments. And now here's where it really starts to make me mad. And I rarely ever speak out about comments about Google on their updates. and I rarely ever speak out about anything wrong that's in the public. I let them deal with it. However, I think I want to voice my opinion on this one for sure. The fact that all you had to do is expand a comment and it automatically redirects your browser into a different web page or video is scary. Not only because of that, because of one single person saying, I really like your video, for example, Multi-Kills HD. I really enjoyed it. However, make sure to expand this, or something like that it says, to see whatever the longer comment is. You go ahead and click that and you're automatically redirected to a virus. When you get a virus, you can get keylogged, you can get Java drive-by'd instantly. Your computer will be almost destroyed by some of these viruses that are put on these YouTube comments, and it's a scary place to even be on YouTube. So a lot of YouTubers have taken action against this week. PewDiePie, Boogie2988, a lot of these huge YouTubers, Total Biscuit and all these other guys, have decided to disable all comments on all videos for YouTube and Google alike. And at this point, almost the entire community has outrage and a lot of concerns about this update. My thing is at this point, I don't know if I can trust people even commenting on my videos right now. You know, I would hate for somebody to go and click expand this comment on my video and have their computer completely destroyed at this point. So, along with the other YouTubers that are doing this, I'm also going to be disabling comments on a majority of my most viewed video. Now, until YouTube does something about this, or fixes the links, or allows a way to be fixed, I really can't trust that all comments are going to be good, so like I said, I'm going to have to disable a majority of the videos. Hopefully Google gets their act together. Anyways guys, my name of course is Multi-Kills HD, and I'm out.